Hey friends, it's Lisa with the Hardwood Forest today, and we are making lilacs, one of my favoriteest flowers. All right, so I am doing a few different colors here today, but let's talk about cutting out your petals. So link below in my shop, I've got some PDF patterns and some SVG patterns if you want to cut it out on your Silhouette or Cameo. But anywho, so this is if you used the PDF version. I just have a flower that I'm using as a stencil. So if you want to know how to use freezer paper, go ahead and check out that video too. But right now I'm just doing one at a time. So you need 20 of these larger petal flower shapes, and then also you're going to need 20 of these smaller petal shapes. Both of them are in the file below, so go ahead and check that out too. Plus, you need 2 squares that are about 2.5 inches by 2 inches of green felt, and these are going to be your leaves. All right, let's gather our wire, some floral tape, and let's get started. As far as my wire, I'm cutting this about 3 inches long. I mean, it does not have to be perfect. You just want enough for your flower and then enough to also kind of tape onto your larger main wire. So we have 40 petals, but one of them is going to go on our main wire. So you need to do about 39 of these. Okay, so on all of my little wires, I'm just going to go ahead and make a little loop-de-loop at the end. And this is going to stop the wire from sliding all the way through your petal when we put them in. So it's a little tedious, but as you can see, I do quite a few different wires at the same time. And check out these needle nose pliers. They're the Irwin brand, and I love them so much. Link below in my description. So this is a longer 18 gauge wire. So this is what we're going to use for the the base of our flower, basically. So I'm popping this one right through one of our smaller petals all the way through. And this is where that loop comes into handy because first off, it stops the flower from going off the wire. And second of all, it gives a nice, good spot for the glue to stick. So throw in some glue right in the middle and then just going to go ahead and hold that. I have these handy little clips that I absolutely love using for everything, and it just holds it for you so you can kind of move on. I mean, we have 40 petals to do right now. Who's got time to sit there and hold each and every one? All right, so let's start with our smaller 20. So now we're going to go ahead and fish all the wires through one petal at a time, like so. And this is where it gets a little tedious, but trust me, it's worth it. The more petals, the better, right? Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing that we did with that main one over there. We're going to go ahead and add some glue to the middle, pinch shut, and clip. And we're just going to keep on going. Be sure to keep your larger ones and your smaller ones separate so you're not confusing them, because we're going to want to start with the smaller petals at the top and then work our way down and get the bigger ones at the bottom. So it kind of flares out and looks like the flower bloomed more at the bottom, which is basically how it looks like in the real world too. So anywho, all right. Just gonna keep going. This is the tedious part, but gotta love not fast motion, beat up. I don't know. I wish I could work this fast, basically. All right, so now we are going to de-clip everything to clean up our clips, and let's go ahead and cut our leaves while everything is drying and setting. This is just a super simple hand cut leaf. I'm starting on one edge, making a point and coming down. I do like to leave a little bit of a point on one side and a flat spot on the bottom, and that's just gonna help hold everything together and be a little bit easier to glue. Okay, so I've got 2 more wires. These are about 5 inches long. And I'm gonna go ahead and put glue straight down the middle and put my wire in, and we're gonna fold, and this is just gonna allow a nice little vein right down the middle and also be able to flex that leaf in every direction that we want it to go. Just open it up, and if we fold it, see how it just kind of opens up and we have a nice pretty vein right down the middle. So we're gonna do this on both leaves. Just like so. You could add the wire all the way to the top if you wanted to, but I kind of like this. I don't know. I prefer this look. I do have another video about all the different kinds of leaves that you can make if you want to go ahead and check that out too. Alrighty. Okay, so leaves are done. Aren't they perfect? Alrighty, so next things next is we're going to take off all of our clips on all of our petals. Okay, now it's time to assemble. So we're gonna grab our floral tape. So this is basically dry until you pull it. So the more you stretch this open, it actually has a wax inside. That's what's holding it all together. So the best thing about this is it sticks really, really well to itself. So we're gonna grab a small petal right at the top and just start wrapping it on. And now we're gonna slowly add more flowers and work our way down. Just kind of like in a nice even, just evenly putting them on all the way down. I start with like 2 and then I'll do kind of 3 and then all of a sudden it'll kind of get away from me and I'm just like slowly adding them on all the way down my main wire. So I usually wrap the tape a few times, add another one, wrap it a few times, add another one, just to make sure that the wire is really, really secure on there. And I want to make sure that that floral tape is really well sticking to itself so like nothing's coming apart here. And here we go. We're just going to go ahead, and this is the crazy part, when you're just kind of not really worrying about it so much as you're just evenly placing them all the way around the lilac stem, all the way down that main wire. And we're just going to keep going until we run out of all of our petals. Ta-da! All right. So now we're going to go ahead and add our leaves, and we're going to do the same thing. And I'm going to put the floral tape right at that base of that wire, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it the same exact way. I'm going to wrap it like 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to add that other leaf as well. And then we're going to go all the way down the stem. Now we're going to go all the way down with that stem with the floral tape, just to make it like a really nice clean finish there. All right, we are not done yet, guys. As fun and pretty as that is, let's keep going. So now the fun part, now we get to really let this flower bloom, as you would say, and really come to life. So now we're gonna pull down all of our stems, not stems, I guess they're stems of individual petals, and we're just gonna like evenly pull them down all the way around. And this is the fun part too. I like to pull everything down first and then kind of mess with the shape, but really you just want to get them out, and then you kind of find holes and fill the holes and just kind of keep going all the way around, working your way up and bringing out all of your petals. And then really this is the fun part where you get to see this flower really come to life. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I hope that you guys are just loving this video, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos that are coming out to teach you all the fun things about fall flowers. Thanks guys, I so appreciate it, and don't forget there is a link below to that PDF and SVG file so that you can make this at home. And be sure to share and make all the pretty colors of lilacs because, I mean, why not? Aren't they gorgeous? Love you guys, you are the best! I'll catch you next time.